Hi, I'm Quentin Wilson, and when it comes to that worn, smooth word investment, I am the world's greatest cynic, because there's very little that can give you a return these days. Residential property is shot, stocks and shares are knackered, and gold is about as reliable as a politician's promise. Nigel Mansell's Range Rover. But there is a place to stash your loot which gives you a guaranteed 8% return a year. Guaranteed. Projected income rises of 10% in years 3 and 4 and 12% in years 5 and 6. And when you come to sell, there's a potential profit of 25%, plus your own dedicated team to manage your investment and your return. This remarkable investment is Store First, a fully funded, debt-free network of 20 self-storage centres in prime locations that's on target to have 50 sites across the UK in 5 years. And as solid commercial property, all Store First units are firmly within HMRC's definition of what's suitable for self-invested personal pensions and come with registrable title at the Land Registry. But what makes this investment so compelling is the unique and industry-leading breadth of its offering. There are office and catering facilities, conference rooms, staffed reception areas, CCTV, free Wi-Fi, a huge range of packing materials, van hire, even, for heaven's sake, gyms and VIP lounges. Everything's bright, modern, and beautifully fitted out. And here's the thing. The process of self-storage has been reinvented. And people don't just come here to leave their stuff and lock it up and go away. They hang out here because it's a business base. There's loads of facilities, like boardrooms, like free Wi-Fi, and there are hundreds of people who are running successful small businesses from units like these. This is a unique investment because it's easy to understand. You can actually come here, you can touch it, you can feel it. You've got your land registry deeds. It's not like a carbon credit or a bit of an equatorial rainforest. And it's an investment that works on lots and lots of different levels. You can do virtually anything with these units. And it's a proposition that has layers of free added value. And that is why there is nothing like Store First in the investment market, probably anywhere in the world. Whether you're a big or small investor, here are a few Store First facts that you may find interesting. First, investors automatically receive a discount of 25% off the current Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors commercial property valuations. So you are effectively 25% in front before you start. Number two, there's no VAT on the purchase price or the rental income. Now, the Store First rental rates are industry leading and much lower than the competition. So with a further 20% discount, tenants will be beating a path to your door. And Store First are the only self-storage company in the UK that doesn't charge VAT on rental income. Number three, there's a developer buyback option. So after 5 years, if your circumstances change for any reason, or you just want to bail out, you can sell your unit back to the developer for what you paid. So there's no risk. Or at any time, you can ask Store First to sell your unit for you. They will market it, and they will get usually 25% or more over your initial purchase price. And this is a proven strategy. They've sold lots and achieved that 25% figure or more again and again and again. And you can do this at any time. And Store First are the only company that sells units to owner-occupiers. Number five, and here are the important numbers. On completion, Store First will take a 6-year lease on the storage unit. Now this will guarantee, keyword there, guarantee rental income for the first 2 years at 8%. Where else do you get that? And projected income rises of 10% in years 3 and 4 and 12% in years 5 and 6. Projected. But so far, that 10% figure has been achieved all the way through the units. And both the investor and Store First can call for the lease to be ended at the 2nd or 4th anniversaries if you want to resell, for example. And finally, point number 6. This is absolutely HMRC and SIP approved. So you can put your otherwise difficult to get pension into a SIP and buy these units. And that's why Store First has, in just 7 months, attracted 68 million quids worth of SIPs investment. It's also worth remembering that in the last decade, the UK self-storage market has shown the highest growth and improvement in rental yields of any part of the commercial property sector. You've also got things like the Deloitte report, 2012 self-storage, saying that commercial property rents have declined in real terms in the last 6 years by around 5%, while rental from self-storage units is up by 7.3%. This is a healthy market. So cheer up! At last you found a risk-free investment with a guaranteed return that shouldn't take up too much of your very valuable time. And if you want to crunch some numbers, everything is at storefirst.com. And while you're doing that, I'm going to test Nigel Mansell's Range Rover. Listen to that. Is it going to be a good investment? Well, let me put it this way. It's likely to be a lot better than much of the stuff that's out there. Good luck.